number with Rachel from Rachel Glassberg and the Disasters for Trusted Real. Hi Rachel.
Hi.
I just wanted to ask you a little bit first about your musical background, how you got into being a songwriter.
Well, I've been playing guitar for a really, really long time. I think it's about since I was 10, singing in choirs, playing in, I guess I started playing in jazz bands actually, and played in a couple of indie bands in LA before I moved to Berlin, and then I didn't really fully start writing my own songs until I was living here, so kind of a late bloomer in that way. I guess it was kind of like new city, new start, nobody cares if I make a fool out of myself, so yeah.
Great. And your songs are very storytelling songs, so I'd love to know where you get your inspiration for your music.
It's really a mix of things. Sometimes it's things that happen to me, sometimes it's stories that I read about. I have a recent one that's like about, because I read some article about coal miners being retrained in computer code, or sometimes it's just about a really bad movie, like when I saw the film The Room, and one of my friends was like, well, you have to write a song about that, so I did. So it's basically all over the place.
Great. What music are you listening to right now?
Oh, that's a good question. I really like, just because I saw them last night, the new album from The Burning Hell is really great. Canadian band, everybody should be listening to them if they're not. And the new St. Vincent, actually. I didn't like it at first, and now I'm really coming around to it.
What's the strangest show you've ever played?
Well, I was playing mandolin in the band of my current band's bassist. His name is Vincent Long, and he has his own band called Vincent Long and the Convincers that I've also played mandolin in. And we had a show. This was not too long after I moved to Berlin, I think, actually, and it was in Cottbus, this tiny East German town, not too far from the Polish border, and it was just this audience that really absolutely couldn't care, I don't know, what was cool or what kind of music we were playing. I think we played our normal show and then they just wanted more music, and I think at some point we ended up like drunkenly jamming on Sweet Home Alabama, and this one ex-neo-Nazi bought Pfeffi shots for everybody because he was really apologetic about formerly being a neo-Nazi. At one point there were like two guys kissing somewhere and people were staring at them like, this would never happen here. So yeah, that sounds like the Brandenburg experience.
What's the biggest differences between living in Berlin and LA in terms of being a musician?
I don't know. I don't think that there's a whole lot. I mean, I guess the thing is that in Berlin it really is this kind of like, the electronic scene is so dominant, and that's really what people are talking about or getting excited about. It feels like everybody in Berlin like is either picking up a synth or a drum machine or about to, and in LA, at least, the scene that I was in was a lot more kind of like, I don't want to say analog, but it was definitely more guitar focused. I don't know, I guess I'm lucky enough to be part of now this scene in Berlin that is kind of like less about the electronic stuff, but still, I still feel like there's this pressure, like, you know, where's your synth?
You think you're addicted? You've got a synth now.
Yeah, it's like, what, like Linnea's keyboard?
Yeah.
I guess it's like a Casio, yeah. It counts. It's only a matter of time before she upgrades to like a Nord.
Okay. How do you feel about being part of the Song Slam with Trusted Real?
I'm excited about it. I'm not entirely sure what it entails, but looking forward to finding out.
Well, the prize is a video and studio time. So I wanted to ask you, you've got some really great videos out already. How important do you think it is having videos to promote your music in this climate? Well, everyone online and...
Yeah, no, I think it's definitely really important, maybe even more important than it should be, but it is, you know, basically, you have to stand out in that way. And as I found out from having a video myself, you're definitely like increase your audience by like thousands, or more thousands, than if you don't. So yes.